Hi, it's me. I just want to talk to you about why I'm different. So, of course, everyone thinks that they're special and different, but I know so. So, today I want to talk to you about 7 reasons. We may or may not actually touch on 7 because I might group them together, but normally there are 7 different things that are major reasons that I am different and why you should consider hiring me for your real estate needs. Okay, now I'm eight reasons because I have a song that I wrote about it. So if you want the song and you never want it to leave your head, just let me know and I'll send it to you. But reason number 1, I'm very candid. So now there's 9 reasons. So reason number 1 is going to be that I am just super passionate about what I do. I am so fortunate to have found this career, as evidenced by my success and just feeling like in complete alignment in my life and being in this industry. But aside from that, I just feel super lucky that I have been able to help so many different families with their goals. I've become a lot of part of people's lives. I'm just like in it. I'm in their lives. Here I am. But that said, it's just one of those things that I feel like when you work with someone who's passionate, who's really doing what they should be doing in life, it just completely changes the experience. And I promise that's something that you'll feel when you're working with me. So I look forward to meeting you because you'll be able to see my passion and my energy and enthusiasm, and then you'll be able to experience success through working with me. So that's number 1, besides all my tangents that I just went off on. Number 2 would be in regards to my success as a statistic for you today. I actually sold 32.5 times more inventory than the average Davis and Weber County agent last year. Now, that's not to say that I only serve Davis and Weber County. Those are just the statistics that I have readily available at this moment for you. So what that looks like is that I am doing this all the time. Like, it's almost 6 o'clock, I'm shooting this video. It could be almost midnight and I'd be shooting this video if my videographer was willing to be here. I think he is, he just gave me a thumbs up. But that said, I really do this all the time. Seriously, if you ask my assistant, I am constantly sending emails about how to progress the business, tasks that I want to work on for my clients, adding things into my calendar to make sure that nothing is left untouched in your file in regards to your success. So again, 32.5 times more than the average agent, which does mean I'm doing this significantly more and pretty much all the time. You can ask my husband, or you can experience it yourself and you'll realize that that's exactly the case. But with the 32.5 times more sales, I'm not just serving Davis and Weber County. I'm also serving a vast radius because I'm actually not from Utah, in case you didn't know. And so to me, driving isn't really one of those issues. And I can tell you that it really is an issue for a lot of local agents because I have agents who live 40 minutes away or 30 minutes away who refer business to me because they do not want to drive. One, I would question to an extent, are they in the right profession? But 2, why aren't they willing to help you achieve your goal no matter where that is? I don't know, can't answer it for them, but I am willing. So I have served clients in Box Elder, in Cache County, in Davis County, Weber County, Salt Lake County, Utah County, and I currently have some transactions down in Millard County. I didn't even know where Millard County was until recently, but I had a client who had a goal and I made the drive. For those of you watching at home, Millard County for me is a 3.5-hour drive one way. So I think that that shows dedication and willingness to achieve my clients' goals, but also so that you understand, the majority of my business is referral based, about 90% of it. And with that said, when someone refers someone to me, I take it pretty seriously that they expect me to serve them, which is one of the biggest differences between myself and some of the other top teams in the state of Utah. So what I mean by that is that there are other top teams who are run by agents whose team might be doing as much business as I'm doing on my own. And with that in mind, that top agent is likely not doing the majority of the process. Nothing against their strategies and their ways because they probably have a lot more free time than I do. They're probably enjoying different aspects of life than what I enjoy. But I handle the majority of my clients' files, meaning that when I'm hired, I'm the one you're gonna see. I'm the one you're gonna meet with for your consultation. I'm the one who's gonna do your open house. I'm the one who's gonna door knock your neighborhood. I'm the one who's going to take you through the properties that you want to see. I'm the one who's going to show up at your closing. I'm the one who's going to be there for you. I'm going to answer those calls. I'm going to answer the texts. And with that in mind, I do have clients, and it is permissible. I blame myself if I have my phone available, which is pretty much all the time. If you want to give me a call or a text at 1 a.m. and my phone's on, I will answer it. And the same thing goes for 5, 6 a.m., etc. So really the main thing there is just that I like to respect my client's time. And so if I'm in an appointment with a client, that's their time, okay? So other than that though, that time's available for you to take up and for you to utilize during the process of buying or selling a home in Utah. So a few of those things that we just covered were like that I'm different, and aside from being different, that I'm passionate. Aside from being super passionate, I'm doing those all the time, which is part of why I feel like I'm in the right career. I'm able to use my passion and feel like it's not work, because it doesn't always feel that way. And then I'm doing this like everywhere, pretty much anywhere that you need help, I'm willing to go, unless my license doesn't exist there, or unless for some reason the MLS prohibits us from, basically ethically or professionally speaking, serving an area. And I can help you understand that and find someone who would be at least 80% as good as I am for you to work with. I can't promise more than that, because I really do hold myself to a crazy high standard, but we're not all perfect, unfortunately. And that's hard for me to accept in myself sometimes. But that said, I work really hard. I'd work very hard for you and your goals anywhere in the state of Utah that I can go. We're going to make sure that you're super successful. With that in mind, though, I think a big part of why I'm successful is because of how networked I am. So I don't just do like the real estate thing in regards to like only sales. I have been on planning and zoning in my local community. I was on that for 3 years. I was a member of the Board of Education. I was with the Women's Council of Realtors. I've been in professional organizations, the Growth Committee, a leadership committee. I've been a top recruiting agent at different companies. And so I have a lot of different agents that I work with who expect and anticipate that my clients are going to be the best to work with when we come to the table. And so it's really exciting for my clients when I know the agent on the other side and they want to work with you. They haven't even heard about your offer, but they want to work with you because they know about my reputation, which makes a really big difference for you in your success. So, again, just like who you work with matters, and I can promise you that I am just doing this so much because I want you to be successful. And so hopefully you're going to see that that's something that's possible when we're working together on your real estate goals. But if you have questions about my statistics, local statistics, other agent statistics, if you have questions about a county that you might think I don't serve, I probably have done a deal or multiple deals in that area. If you have questions about how it all works, again, I'm just here, field that through me, put me to work. I want to earn my paycheck. So those are just some of the major reasons that I'm different, and I'd love to show you more through helping you buy or sell a home.